everybody, everybody, listen. We are in the midst of this week is history. This we are in the midst of the greatest weeks ever. Like I'm just mentally prepping myself for this week to see in all of its glory Gear 5th. I do have plans to do a reaction. I want to be here to react to it live with you guys. I need your energy. I need your support for this. Because like who better to understand how we're feeling than you guys? Who better to experience this with than you guys? So Winston is here in the chat. It's Gear 5 week. It's Gear 5 week. I'm ready for it. I want to say I'm ready, but also I'm not. Like, I don't think I've ever watched a preview for an episode that many times. And even just the small glimpses, like, not even just like the animation, but just there's that one frame at the very end of the preview that has Luffy standing there, and it has like it's like on an off angle, sun's beaming through. It just looks incredible. The vision, the artistic vision of this is going to be off the charts, and I love hearing what people have been saying about it. Like the animators, they've been saying that they all came together and they want to do it like the manga, but it just their imagination ran wild. It became bigger and bigger of an ordeal for them. They had like much bigger ambitions. So I'm excited to go and see what they did, because if we're the ones that are excited about it, I'm sure the animators are like over the moon being able to go and do this. So Gear 5 is going to be next level, and we've got another chapter of One Piece, which is incredible. Like we're pretty much at the Egghead incident. I'm not totally sure whether it's going to happen this chapter. Luckily, I have not been spoiled at all. It's incredible, I know. So I'm excited to go and see what exactly happens in this. In the meantime, since my last hype stream with Dax Sake, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Dax went and returned onto the stream. We had a really fantastic chat. It was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to be having Dax on for future ones because he's just such a bundle of fun. He's so good. And during our chat, I mentioned that I had been collecting the Berserk volumes, and as you can see, with a keen eye, I have a second volume because I'm going to be collecting more of it. So this is going to be getting more and more with Berserk. Much overdue, but I'm going to be doing it. And I said if he's going to be watching Berserk, that I should go and watch JJK. So I'm watching JJK. I just started. I think I'm like 6 episodes in. And it's it's like I see shows at a glance, right? Like I can see like you have like your trendy Kakashi over here and also the other bits and pieces, but I don't know what the show is about really. But now I understand a bit more about what the show is about, and I'm getting more interested. So probably maybe one of the next hype streams that you'll see with Dax will be talking about JJK. Because once I finish watching it, I'm definitely going to be reading it because that's how we do it. And I'm sure because look, Dax had been pleading. He'd been pleading King Recon, saying, "Look, you got to talk about this." So I want to be that person I can reach out to chat with him. So I'm really looking forward to chatting with him about it. And if you want to go and see a particular stream, if you are interested of a JJK stream, and I'll invite Dax on, let me know in the comments, because I think that'd be a bundle of fun. And then maybe that might be a nice way to allow the hype streams to become more open in terms of the topics. Like I want to do more topics, like more shows. I want to talk about more shows. And then maybe what I can do is I can use that to talk about maybe like Berserk, JJK, Hunter x Hunter. I don't know whatever the latest thing is happening at the moment that I'm interested in. I can let the hype stream be that kind of that way to talk about it. So if you're interested, let me know. But I'm excited to start a new series. I started watching through Bleach again. The final, the final arc is now back, so I wanted to catch up. So I'm keen to go and watch that too. But I think JJK, I'm going to be reading Berserk. I'm gonna do a complete read through of the manga. Like after I read this volume, I'm going to be getting more. So that's how you're going to figure out where my progress is reading through Berserk. And I'm going to be watching JJK in between. So that's going to be my plans. But I hope all you guys' week has been good. I hope it has been good. I mean, look, we're all getting through this Gear 5 week however way we can. Like we all got to keep ourselves occupied, keep ourselves energized for this week. It's gonna be pretty tough because I'm gonna. I mean, not. I mean, like, look, it's not gonna be tough, but it will be. I'm gonna be going to see my brothers for his birthday, and that's gonna be really, really fun. It's gonna be great to go and meet with family. I haven't seen them in a long time. At the same time, I'm gonna stay over there, and then that morning when I'm over there at their house, Gear 5's happening, and it is going to be so unbelievably difficult not to go onto X and look at the screen caps of the episode. I have to avoid it somehow. I will forget it probably actually I won't forget it because it's gonna be on my mind nonstop. But I'm gonna go and plan a stream. I think the stream of me reacting to Gear 5 will be this same time. I'm gonna do it at night for me because it just makes the most sense. And then also once the episode drops, everybody's gonna be watching it instantly, right? So I want you guys to be able to watch other people's reactions at the same time, like live. You have to like come up with your own time slot because everyone's gonna be watching it. So if I do it at this time, I'm sure that you guys will be able to go and jump on in and react to it live with me because that'd be really, really fun. Because I mean, I've never done a reaction live to an episode, but there's no better one to do it for. There honestly isn't, and I have to do it live with you guys because it's so big. So look out for that. I'll put a schedule, and then also I've just finished making the thumbnail for the next hype stream, which has a guest, and I'm really excited. It's a new guest, and it is someone that was at the Reverie, so I'm excited to go and have him on the stream. It should be a really good fun time. Seems like a ton of fun. Lots of energy. Also like the content they've been doing on Twitter. Really motivational stuff. So if you guys are excited, let me know. You can make your guesses as well. Who do you think it could be? And then also make some suggestions as to people you'd like me to reach out to. I want to reach out to more people in the Reverie to join the hype stream because I think it'd be really fun to get to know more of them. And in the hopes that maybe I'll get to go and be on another one. Who knows? But that's what I'm going to be doing. So far, who's your favorite JJK character? So before we get started, I'll quickly go over to... where are we? I'll go over just to here. Okay. So far, who's your fave JJK character? I mean, I'm really fascinated about is it Gojo? Is it Gojo? The guy like Trini Kakashi. He's interesting. Very, very funny character. Very silly. The main character I'm very interested in. I don't know any names. I apologize. I don't know any of the names. But the main character, the one that has, like the who ate the finger, he's very interesting. Like his alter ego, the other guy, he's very fascinating. The only thing that I know, not knowing anything of JJK, is domain expansion. I don't know what domain expansion means, but I just know that there's like funny memes of different random characters and shows that just have like a panel from the manga just down the bottom says domain expansion. I know that's a big deal. So when that character went and did domain expansion, like in episode 4 or 5, I was like, oh shit, this is like a big deal. I don't know what it means. And then after seeing what happened to the character that did it, I was like, oh my god, okay, scene's pretty cool. I like me some of that. So I want to see more about what that means. But like I know that I think Gojo's his name, the guy with the eye blindfold, you know. I know he's a big deal. So I really want to learn more about him and see, because I love kind of his confidence, saying that he's the strongest. And just I want to know what exactly is the extent of his strength, of his powers, what they mean. I'm really keen. So that's my thoughts so far. It's not really much thoughts, but yeah, I'm keen to go and watch more of JJK. I really am. But with that being said, but if you guys have any more questions, I'll answer them. If not, that's fine. It means I'm going to go and jump straight into the One Piece chapter. But I'll just quickly, briefly talk about my predictions. Now, I mean, it's going to be, I want to be around Egghead, of course, and I do believe that's going to be to do with Egghead because of the preview, the text saying that something's happening at Egghead. What does this mean? But the title is called Under Siege, so could that revolve around Blackbeard? I don't know. Because we know that, like, all these ships are coming in, right? But Blackbeard's one of them. But, Blackbeard pirates. But man, like, there's so many factors to this. It's very, very hard to wrap my head around what exactly is going to happen, right? I mean, I've talked at length about how I like the idea of not capturing Robin again, but I want there to be a follow-up in regards to her importance in the story, right? Like, you can't try to capture or take out Robin once and then to forget about it. Like, there needs to be another sense of importance to her, and especially because in this stage of the story, it is more and more prevalent that she needs to be utilized or taken out to avoid future events, like finding out the Void Century, finding out the history, finding out everything, right? This is her importance, right? This is her role. So I feel that there should be a follow-up for capturing her or taking her out. I don't want them to capture her. By all means, I don't want them to do it again. But if they make that attempt to try and do so, I'd be happy. And because we have all these characters coming into the fray all in one area, with Saturn, with Kizaru, with the Blackbeard Pirates, with all these characters, right? I would love if in the midst of all of that, they said, you know what? Robin's right here. Let's just, while we're here, let's go and take her out. Like, Saturn might go, there she is, take her out. Just Kizaru, take her out. Which then could go and cause a massive reaction from Luffy, which could in turn become the Egghead incident. And then, if Luffy, say, he gets snuffed out really quickly and effortlessly by Saturn, by Kizaru, whoever, if Luffy gets snuffed out, then Blackbeard and the Blackbeard Pirates can come in there and take the scraps. Very similar to Marineford. That's just my thoughts. And then maybe, just maybe, a bit crazy, just maybe, very similar to the whole, Marineford situation, right? Luffy gets snuffed out. The Blackbeard Pirates try to come in, take the scraps. Dragon comes in, shuts it down. Takes Luffy to go and heal and everything like that. That could be something crazy. I am just hoping, I just want to manifest that Dragon appears in some capacity. This is my crazy thoughts. This is my crazy speculation theory as to what the Egghead incident could be, or what are the events that could be a part of this. Because I just so desperately want Dragon to appear, and I really, really do think that this is a fantastic way to do so that makes sense. It honestly does, in my mind, right? Like, why else would Dragon really appear other than right this moment when Saturn is here, when Luffy's in trouble, when all shit is hitting the fan? Why wouldn't he show up now? This is the moment. Like, Garp, he's a part of the old generation, right? And we know his feelings with the last chapter, right? He's doing his own thing, okay? But Luffy, his importance, the Straw Hats, Robin's connection with Dragon, it's all there. It all makes sense, right? Sabo going to Dragon, talking about the D family, what the D family means. All the pieces seem to be coming together to have Dragon be put in the forefront, to go with Luffy, to help him, to work together, to go towards everything moving forward. I really do see that happening. It just feels right. Then again, Oda exceeds all expectations. We know this. All right? We absolutely know this. So, with my mini rant over, I'm gonna go and see what actually is happening. Okay, that's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. That's my thoughts. I'm already losing my voice before I even start the chapter, but now I'm excited. Right now I'm hyped up. I'm thinking about all these things. It's getting me feeling a bit different. All right, I'm feeling a bit different. Feeling hyped. Feeling excited. If you guys are hyped and excited, like the stream, comment. I love seeing your comments in the chat. Anything at all. If you want to ask questions about JJK, if you want to ask questions about Berserk, if you want to ask about One Piece, Gear 5, anything at all, let me know. I love reading it. It's good fun. So, oh man, with that being said, let's get right into this, all right? And I'm going to do something a little bit different, okay? I'm now going to be having this as the chapter reaction layout, okay? I feel just having it in the full screen. I got the chapter down here. It's a bit bigger. And any sort of super chats, memberships, ending it all, it's going to be right here on display for you guys. Give you a nice big shout out. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for One Piece chapter 1089, Under Siege. Now, we are in the midst of Gear 5 week, boys. Gear 5 week is here. Gear 5 week is going to live forever in our hearts and in our minds. I cannot express to you how excited I am. I see in the chat right now. I see you getting excited. I see you using those emojis in the chat. Those custom-made emojis for members. You'd love to see it. We're getting hype. We're getting excited. Under Siege. Cover request by Parko. A cow serves Nami a late night mug of warm milk while she works on her sea charts. Now, question, is that the cow's own milk? I don't feel comfortable with the idea of a cow serving its own milk. I really do not know. Also, Sanji in the background is a relatable reaction. Like, I understand that reaction. If somebody was serving my fiance their own milk, I would feel very uncomfortable with that. Nami seems pretty happy with it though, so I think I'm trying to read what the notes say, but honestly, I'm so perplexed at the idea of somebody serving their own milk, and somebody being so excited. Again, no shaming here, no shaming. It's a little bit, but I'm just confused. I'm just very confused. Anyway, expect a theory video on my 2 cents regarding serving someone else their own milk. Anyway, we're going back to the East Blue, boys. We're going back to the East Blue. News races around the world I see about Garp. What's the news about Garp? Is he captured? Is he DOA? Is he MIA? Let's find out. East Blue, Fuchsia Village. Did you hear about Garp-san? Missing in action on Pirate Island. He is MIA confirmed. What's that mean? It doesn't say dead, right? There's no need to worry about him. He's a living legend. Yeah, the mayor's right. Oh my god, is that Best Girl Rumble 2022 winner in the background there? Is that Makino? Oh my god. Special guest appearance from the Best Girl Rumble winner. If you haven't seen the Best Girl Rumble, I'm sorry for spoiling it, but please watch it. It's amazing. You think this is funny? So sorry, I didn't realize it was you. I guess we're all little on edge over Garp-san. The baby's even starting to recognize Luffy's face from all of the photos. We've got Desnez in the chat. Hello, Desnez. Nice little spanner you have next to you. Nice little wrench. I don't even know my tools. Nice little logo you got beside you. Yeah. Well deserved. Well deserved mod of the chat, Desnez. Always there to support. You really love seeing Big Bro Luffy, don't you? Garp, Luffy, what are you doing? Okay, so everyone's excited to go and see Luffy. But question, if Luffy is in the newspapers, what does this mean? What does this mean? We're flashing back to, yeah, look, Garp, Luffy, what are you doing? East Blue. Earthquake. We're in Logtown. We're in Logtown? Oh, boy. South Blue. It's a tsunami. Get to higher ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're getting the narrator text box. We're getting the narrator the narrator is talking to us right now. Oda is speaking to us, and I am nervous. South Blue, it's a tsunami. Get to higher ground. No earthquake in recorded history matched the one felt on that day. You mean nothing like Whitebeard's? Nothing like Whitebeard's earthquakes. Nothing like Prime Whitebeard. Prime Whitebeard. That can't be true. That can't be true. This is insane. What does this mean? It's a tsunami. Get to higher ground. West, east, south, west, blue. No earthquake in recorded history matched the one felt that day. It caused untold destruction across the entire world. What is this? Is this the All Blue? Is like the All Blue being formed and like all the pieces are coming together? Like the one piece? Like what is this? This is craziness. This is some big words. Grand Laboon! We got Laboon! Laboon makes a cameo. I see Aim. Eam is in the corner of my screen. I see Laboon and Eam on the same cover, on the same splash panel. What is this? What is the energy that is flowing through the world right now? What is this? Grand line. Laboon quaking. Laboon is shaking. I see Noel in the chat. Like the stream. Let's give love to Hype Hunter. Go for 2K. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm going to have all you guys here with me. It's going to be a great day. But for right now, the world is shaking. The world is quaking. There is earthquakes around the entire world. Laboon is freaking out. No one could determine the epicenter. So the significance of this geological event went unnoticed. What the hell is happening? Unbeknownst to the people, a kingdom known as Lelucia was erased from the map only 6 days prior. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What does this mean? Is this from Lelucia getting taken out? It surely can't. Yep, okay. We've reached the spot where the kingdom was. There's a massive crater. There's this massive, eerie crater. There's no trace of it left. Just a massive hole. It's like a circular waterfall in the middle of the sea. We can't sail any closer, but it doesn't look like the hole was collapsed. I can't even speak. But it doesn't look like the hole will collapse in on itself. The ensuing earthquakes caused the global sea level to rise by approximately 1 meter. So this was from Lelucia. Are you serious? Lelucia's destruction caused this? That's nuts. But also, we know that there is an issue with Wano where they do not want the barriers to open, right? But as you could see in the diagram, when Kaido and Big Mom were defeated, there was a crack that was going towards the center. If there was a tsunami that was going to go towards Wano, it would knock down the front of Wano. and open it up to everyone. That's terrible. That's going to cause a lot of issues, especially if Pluton is in Wano. Many of the world's shores were lost beneath the waves. What is happening? The tide has gotten this high before. It will recede eventually, won't it? How are we meant to run the beach now? And some islands were submerged entirely. Reports of flooded islands are still coming in. Everything's flooded. We can't stay here. There's a shark in my house. It shouldn't be high tide yet. I'm sure to get a big catch on a day like this. This is craziness. Like, we knew that the erasing of Lucia Wright was such a huge deal, okay? Like, we understood, right? But I absolutely love that we now see the magnitude of this. Like, the magnitude of the destruction that was made by this is insane. We're at Egghead. We've made it. We've made to Egghead. Let's see what's happening here. The ships are coming in. New World, Egghead, the island of the future. Sea levels have risen worldwide? Yes, sir. We're at a loss. A massive force has surrounded the island, possessing more than enough firepower to put a buster call to shame. The fleet is comprised of over 100 ships of various size and class. There are 20 great warships among them, and a total of 30,000 Marines. 30,000 Marines. There is cannons going off, firing against mecha dinosaurs, against mecha animals. This is craziness. Hey, Unk, didn't I just tell you not to lay a hand on the weaponized sea beasts? They started. This operation is being spearheaded by 9 Navy HQ Vice Admirals. Okay, we've got the boys. And, I really don't like this and Admiral Kizaru. But where's Saturn? Where's Saturn? But look, this is all happening. This is all going down, right? And then you got Kizaru just chilling there. You aren't making this easy for me, Sentomaru. Can't you just come out and surrender? Fat chance. We'll be ready if you try something like that again, Unk. Navy Admiral Kizaru. Oh my, I'm absolutely terrified. Grandma Punk based the pacifist elite lasers off the research he did on your powers. And we have a bit of a flashback there of Kizaru and Vegapunk. I can't believe you're here to kill him. Sentomaru, no one can protect him from his own choice to research the Void Century. I am just a cog in the machine. Anyway, this fight isn't exactly in our best interest. Everything we break is a net loss for us. At this point, I think it's fair to assume that Rob Lucci and the others failed to complete their assassination mission. Thanks to the Straw Hats. There he is. There's that. Yeah, there he is. I want to hear more of what he has to say. Inside a certain warship, 5 Elder Planets, Warrior God of Defense Science, J. Garcia Satin. Make sure no one knows I am here. Yes, sir. The Straw Hat Pirates storm Egghead to take Vegapunk hostage. This is a good article. It's one of Morgan's. And what is the reality of the situation? Sir, we have yet to receive any word from Cypher Pole Zero on whether their mission was a success. However, we can draw our own conclusions based on Sentomaru's resistance. It can be safely assumed that Dr. Vegapunk and his 6 satellites are up in the Labostratum, along with the 4 Seraphim assigned to protect them. and it seems likely that they have joined forces with Emperor Straw Hat and his 10 crew members. Our advance guard included 3 members of CP0, Rob Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy. There were also a number of other Cypherpol agents. You have a diagram of the Fabrostratum and the Labostratum. But it seems like they've been captured in the Fabrostratum by Centomaru and his battalion of Mark III pacifistas. As the Frontier Dome is currently at 100%, we can be certain that nobody can get in or out of the Labostratum. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing what has transpired on the interior of the dome in the last day or so. And where have the researchers and workers of Egghead gone? They evacuated yesterday, but we have tracked and confirmed the current position of their ships. And what would we do if they got away? They might know something. Sink them immediately. Yes, sir. Saint Saturn, your warship. There is one more... Saint Saturn, your warship. There is one more thing. The Glutton, Jury Bonnie, was reported on the island too. Kuma's daughter. Well, we no longer have any use for her. But given that she is just a little girl, you can leave her be. Understood. And we go back to the ships. Kizaru. We've picked up a transmission from Egghead. It appears to be a long-range call. And we're going back to Mary Jo's. We're going back to Mary Jo's, boys. We're going back to there. Ring, ring. The Holy Land of Mary Jo's. This is Mary Jo's. Admiral, you have a black transponder snail on your left arm. Yeah? That means you can listen in. We'll get into the room. York. The room of authority. Hey, this is York speaking. Oh, it's you. You guys are so rude. Why the heck are you trying to kill me too? I went out of my way to tell you all about the Stella's betrayal. You did do that. But then again, you are Vegapunk just as much as he is. If I had any interest in the Void Century, why would I blab about it? It makes no sense. That's true. In any case, you've done well to survive this long. Didn't CP0 pay you a visit? And what happened to the Straw Hat Pirates? Since I'm the one calling you, I'll let you take a wild guess. You do realize I have the Seraphim under my control, right? The fact that I survived the night shouldn't come as a shock. This is... I really do appreciate this heavy dialogue with the Gorosei in the situation. This is really refreshing. This is really, really cool. I haven't had the chance to really say anything because I just want to really absorb all of this. This is really cool. Anyway, what's with this fleet you've got buzzing around the island? Are you trying to wage war on little old me? As a matter of fact, York, we've had a change of heart on that matter. Am I right in thinking that you are capable of replicating the Mother Flame alone? Okay, here's the bargaining chip, right? Here is the bargaining chip to become the Celestial Dragon, right? Here we go. Oh, will you look at that? So you do want something from me. I'm glad I sent it. Indeed, this is a special request we're acting on. A request from whom? Either way, if that's what you want, the power station, I need to make sure it is here. And in the kanji, it says it can be read as fusion reactor. Just promise you won't lay a finger on me or my lovely laboratory. Very well. Also, I still want to be a celestial dragon. That can be arranged. Then you've got a deal. There's just one other thing I need you to do first. Save me. Oh no. Oh no. Save me. Straw Hat Luffy is here and he's going to kill me. I was like, what? What the hell? Everyone is, wait. Everyone is shocked. Everyone is freaking out. What? Oh no. Oh no. Everyone is on high alert. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god. Wow. Please crush these psychos. I see. Everything's finally coming into focus. I really don't get it, but we can just use her as a human shield to get away, right? Does that mean we're under siege? So that's how this is. Oh no. Oh man. Look at everyone just chilling. Look at everyone just chilling. Everyone's just hanging around. Vegapunk's just chilling out. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Oh man. Yeah, wow. Now they're finally, yeah, they're wow. Let's see how they're all doing. So they're all chilling, all having a good time. Jinbei's just chilling. Zora's very happy. Nami's considering the situation. Nami's pretty happy. Sanji's just hanging out. Rob there. Bonnie. They're all pretty stoked. They're all pretty happy. Where's Robin? Where's Robin? Everyone's here. But where is she? Wait, where? Do you guys? This is a pretty big scene. Every single person in the Straw Hats is here. Where is Robin? Wait. Where? Yeah. Robin, Kaku, and Stussy missing. Where? Robin is void centering. Yeah, what? Straw Hats punked the Gorosei. Yeah, they totally did. Here, we're gonna go and break this down. But either she's behind Sanji or went somewhere. Why would I don't know why she would I don't know why they would put her behind Sanji. Like, this is clearly an image of all the Straw Hats. Like, they're all hanging out. Yeah, where? What? I'm very confused about that. Russian Pringles? What the hell? Pretty Russian Pringles. 10 out of 10 jump. 30k Marines for God the Usopp alone. Yep, it's straight up for Usopp. I mean, that's what it's for. Absolutely, that's what it's for. I subbed the hype because of Reverie 12. Glad the coach invited him. That's really cool. That's really cool, Noel. I'm really glad like you're able to go and find me from the Reverie. That's really awesome. I really do appreciate it. And look, coach is out here doing some ballsy plays. I will say that, and some of it paid off. All right, so I really do appreciate it. In this case, it paid off. Fresh milk straight from a cow is the best. Last time I drank much milk 20 years ago. Such milk at my grandma's village. I mean, look, I totally respect that. I totally understand that. I know that's a thing, right? Also, as a break work next week. Damn it. Anyway, but like, it's the whole thing of the cow itself milked itself and then tried to give it to Nami. Like, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. That doesn't really sit well with me, you know? It doesn't sit too well with me. The way Oda shows the result first is interesting. Now I'm curious about what has happened. Yeah, really. Really. This chapter is eating a feast, literally. Um yeah. I mean, they are all chilling. They're all hanging out, having a good feast. Honestly, they all are. But this was full on. This is great. Was that a cow or a bull? Let me see. It looks like a cow. But also, I really don't like the fact that this cow has like tattoos. What does that mean? You know how people, on the cover pages, they like do like a foreshadowing of having an animal, like how they foreshadowed Saturn, I believe, with like the scar, right? This cow, it looks like a cow, has like tattoos along its arm. Yeah, it's just a cow. A cow serves Nami a late night mug of warm milk. This is her milk. I really am unsettled by that. It's pretty full on. I will say this is what I'm gonna sit on. But Annie's lobby vibe, yeah. Honestly, this is crazy. This is crazy. And yeah, it is becoming more and more chaotic. And now they are like they have the Gorosei and the and Kizaru and everybody in their sights big time. Like this is big game feels. I feel scared. Like this is pretty full on. Like nobody goes in or out of the Lavostratum. So Eam is on a ship? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If Eam was on a ship, I don't think Eam is leaving that room. I really don't think Eam is leaving that room. If Eam is leaving that room, we're dead. We're dead. The grand conspiracy has been foiled, and the crew's all together. Yeah, see, it says, and the crew's all together. But where the hell is Robin? Where is Robin? That is my biggest thing. I just talked about, before this chapter, how Robin's importance in this entire matter is so prevalent. For right now, in this situation, where the hell is Robin? I need to know where she is. I'm definitely expecting next chapter we're gonna jump straight into like where Robin is. I need to know. Blackbeard probably lurking in Egghead, just like in Marineford. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be a situation very similar, um, to yeah, like Marineford, where the situation goes down, and then you have the Blackbeard pirates coming in, grabbing the scraps. I really do think that's what's going to happen. But then also, that would be such a prime time for Dragon to pop up. Like, Dragon needs to go and make an appearance, and now would be a perfect time. But also, Desnez, your flooding theory, I love it. I love that what's happened right now goes really in line of your great cleansing. Have you watched all the One Piece episodes? I have. I've caught up. I've caught up with the One Piece episodes. I'm ready for Gear 5 week. And I'm going to be going and doing a reaction to Gear 5. I need to watch this live with you guys, so stay tuned for that. I thought we saw him on the ship next to the hull. Also, flooding theory confirmed. They punched a hole in Annie's lobby and got the water level raised. Also, that could mean that once a year, a tiny hole is punched in the Aqua Laguna. Whoa. Yeah, this is big. This whole aftermath. This whole yeah, this is definitely going to be causing a lot of theories. This is going to answer a lot of questions. So watch out for your subscription boxes because Parvision's going to come out with a brand new theory. Dax Sake is going to come out with a brand new theory. You better watch out. But the crew is chilling, and I think Robin is safe. Robin is not safe unless I see her safe. Unless I see her with like, preferably not like cow's milk, but like just chilling here, like with a cup of tea, with a wine. I really don't see her being safe right this second. I really am concerned. But then again, you have Lucci just sitting there. That kind of makes sense having Lucci. If Lucci was there with Robin, that'd be a bit of a weird situation because they want to take out Robin big time. Yeah, Robin is. Was it Robin is saving? Just checking on documents. Okay, Robin Devilfruit could be used outside if the dome while she was in. Yeah, she can pop in and out essentially. Yeah, nobody can enter and nobody can exit the Labostratum except just Robin just can just appear. Robin can just appear in and out. That's very funny. Slap people in the face. Yeah, so Robin's gonna be inside at the gates and just put a hand outside and slap something. That's probably what's gonna happen. Definitely. Yeah, wow. But man, we're gonna break next week. We're gonna break next week, and we've got Gear 5 week. It honestly does look more and more likely that they really am gonna be building up the the One Piece schedule to line up with Gear 5 and Egghead to really have like just an absolute crazy month. And at the end of the month, we're gonna be getting the live action. It's gonna be the talk of the town. One Piece is gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be very, very fun. With how Saturn called Bonnie little girl, do you think she is actually much younger than her default form? That makes me very uncomfortable if that is the case. So I'm gonna pretty much ignore that question because I don't think that should be real. Robin be like, "What's the password? Fishman karate if you're wrong." Yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. But I love that. That's something totally Robin would do. Oh, we could see Robin's feet attached to the dome, and then the dome just walks away. That has to happen now. That really does have to happen. That why? That's what I'm gonna think about now. Just the dome sprouting legs and just walking away. Oh my god! Like, wait, I'm gonna see if I can find this. Oh, that scene in The Simpsons that like the house that like gets up and starts walking away and then just like kind of falls over and burns up. I gotta find it. Simpsons walking house. I gotta find this. It's probably the most weirdest Google search ever. How am I gonna find this? Damn, I'm not gonna be able to find this. There's like a random little skit from The Simpsons of just somebody's house getting up and then just running away. I really want to find it, but I'm not gonna find it. But that's exactly what I imagine from hearing what you said. That's so funny. That really is very funny. Oh, I feel very mad. I really want to find this GIF. Anyway. Like How's Moving Castle. Yeah. Very similar to that. Giant feet. And just walk away. Why do I want to see Chopper talking to Hattori? Yes, like this panel right now should have Hattori and Chopper kind of like having a word. That'd be very, very funny. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, like, look at the theory about Hattori being a sus bird. I am really feeling a bit sus. I want Hattori too. Everyone wants Hattori. Everyone be loving Hattori. But yeah, this is a great chapter. This is a really fun chapter. This was great. It was like It was so dense. I thought Smoker would come. Oh yeah, what would be Smoker? What would be Smoker's part to play in this? I don't really see no. I really don't really know what Smoker would do exactly in this kind of instance. But I mean, I do like seeing me some Smoker. I can't deny that. Some Smoker there is pretty good fun. Couldn't Kizaru teleport? Yeah. Kizaru could just teleport and then just like annihilate them all. Does this work to get in the dome? But then also, like Vegapunk worked with Kizaru, right? So Vegapunk would have this in mind. So I imagine there would be some sort of measures to avoid that from happening. That's what I'm thinking. Hattori can join the Straw Hats, just him. Yeah, like I want to see a panel of Luffy asking Hattori to join the Straw Hats. That'd be quite good. But yeah, I imagine the Labo Stratum is a lot more secure considering that Vegapunk worked with, you know, Kuma and Kizaru at one point. Yeah, Vegapunk knows him best. Yeah, definitely. I definitely do see that. Dole for Nakama. Yep. Hey, I get ya. I do understand. I do agree with that statement. I think other than Desnez's opinion of Egghead growing feet and walking away, I think that and Dolphin Nakama are the two most accurate statements tonight. I really do think so. Imagine Vegapunk build an anti-Kizaru that can absorb his powers. That'd be pretty broken. That'd be pretty broken if you ask me. But I mean, he can do it. But I tell you what, yeah, more hype for the Mother Flame. A lot of hype for the Mother Flame. Have you seen the One Piece movie that came to Netflix? Oh, you mean like the movie that adapts the other arcs, like how they remade like Drum Island and other things. Like I haven't personally seen it. I've seen clips because on oh, not Twitter, X, there were a lot of posts of people being like, here is an animator that's going to be working on the Gear 5 episode. Here is the work that they've done previously, and they would show clips of the animation they did on the movies. So I've seen bits of that, and they're really cool animation. Like it's really neat. Doll's fantastic, but Hina is also in the chapter. She is a baddie. I mean, yeah, Hina is a baddie, but like Doll is it. Like Doll is S tier. All right. If you haven't seen my waifu tier list, check it out. But Doll is like, yeah, like no, there's no comparison. There really isn't. There really isn't. But guys, I hope you've had a fantastic week so far. I hope your Gear 5 week has been incredible. And with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to go and wrap things up in just a sec. So if you have any last minute questions, let me know and I'll be able to go and answer them. But yeah, I mean, it is a great way to go and read this chapter with you guys for Gear 5 week. And in between, I'm going to be watching JJK and I'm going to be reading some more Berserk because it's in the background, as you can see. I have been getting more volumes, and the more I read through it, the more volumes I get. So you'll be able to see my progress in the background here because I'll be getting more. But I'll be watching JJK in the meantime. But the next time you'll see me will be to watch Gear 5 with you guys, which I am unbelievably excited for. Desnez, you have a One Piece TCG tournament? That sounds great. That sounds amazing. I haven't collected any of the cards yet. I think it'd be pretty fun. I really do want to get the cards, but also I have Pokemon cards. So I don't want to be and I just stepped away from that. That was an addiction. So I feel that I would do the same thing for the One Piece TCG, honestly. Um There's a JJK movie I suggest that too. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch season 1 of JJK. I'm gonna watch the movie, and then I'm gonna watch season 2, and then I'm gonna go and read the manga, and then I'm gonna go and bring Dak Sake into the stream to go and chat about JJK. That's the plan. Where did you start reading One Piece? Love the channel since joining a couple weeks ago. Um, I started. I got into One Piece like like 10 years ago. It must have been like 10 years ago. Um, and like my brother, he had a work friend who had like the DVDs. Not the 4 Kids, of course, but like the proper dub, and watched through that. And then the manga, like I got caught up. The anime episode that I got caught up was the episode in Punk Hazard right before Law cut Virgo in half and cut the entire Punk Hazard in half. The first manga chapter that I read of One Piece was that, of Law cutting like all of Punk Hazard in half. So that was awesome. That was really, really cool to like be like, all right, that's the next episode like I'm gonna watch. Like I that was it. It was so good. Um and then I don't really know what manga chapter I caught up with. I mean, like I did videos on YouTube 5 years ago. So like I did reactions on my old channel to Gear 4, to Kaido's appearance, like all those sorts of moments. So I've been doing this for a while. But yeah, in case you didn't know, yeah, I had a previous channel 5 years ago, and that's a big reason as to why King Recon reached out to have me be a part of the Reverie, because we've been knowing each other for that long. He's been there with me since those days, and when I came back onto YouTube for the new channel, this one here, he was there supporting me. He was like, we caught up like nothing had changed, you know, like it was just back to old times. So yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while, but I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. And if you haven't looked through any of my videos, like I think I have a playlist on there of all the special videos, like the Best Girl Rumble, the Hype Awards, the video of me and my fiance talking about One Piece. If you saw her reaction to the One Piece trailer, you should watch the video of me explaining what One Piece is to her, because that's very, very fun too. There's a lot of fun videos on the channel that I want to start making more of, but I hope you can find a lot of enjoyment with the content on the channel, because I mean, right now it's been a lot of the chapter reactions, the hype streams, which I bring in a new guest every week to do a conversation, do a chat with them, and then I've been cutting them up into highlights throughout the week. And in the meantime, I've been working on other videos, like bigger videos, like the Lush video, the Hype Awards, and all those bits and pieces. So I hope you guys can enjoy some content during that time. This is a hype chapter to read first time. Another reason why Recon is a goat. I'll be checking the vids. Yeah, definitely do. Those are the videos I'm really, really proud of. I believe there's a playlist on the channel that says special videos, and if you go through those, especially if you haven't seen the Hype Awards, please do so. I've done it twice now. So there's the Hype Awards 2021 and the Hype Awards 2022, and I'll be doing it again next year. And I'm planning to make it bigger and better because it was so much fun to go. It was so much fun to make. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. But I hope you guys all have had a fantastic time. Thank you for stopping by and for the likes and for your messages. It's been really, really cool. I always love your support. It's awesome. Mini Reverie with Coach Recon, Hype, Pa, and Melody. I don't think I've recognized Melody. Another person to chat with. There we go. Another person I can bring onto the Hype stream. Sounds great. See, that's the thing. The Hype stream, right? I've only had one person as a guest. The next step would be have more people, like more guests, like a mini Reverie. I think that'd be really, really fun. So I'll aim to do something like that in the future as well. But that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care, guys, and I'll see you all on the next one.